If you are drinking your morning coffee within 30 minutes of waking up, you are doing it wrong. And it could be ruining your energy, mood, and even your hormones. But don't worry, in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to fix it and turn your daily coffee into productivity super weapon. Coffee is the most consumed psychoactive substance on the planet. Over 150 million Americans drink it every day. But most of us are drinking it completely wrong. Too early, on an empty stomach, with sugary creamers, and relying on it to wake up. No wonder most of us feel wired, anxious, then hit a wall and crash by 2 pm. Sounds familiar? You are not alone. But the fix is surprisingly simple. Mythbusters. Let's bust some myths about the coffee. Myth number 1. Coffee gives you energy. Not really. Coffee doesn't give you energy. It just blocks adenosine, the brain chemical that tells you are tired. That's why the crash feels brutal later. Myth number 2. More coffee means more alertness. Wrong again. Once you cross a certain threshold, extra caffeine just increases anxiety, irritability, and hormone disruption, not clarity. And here's a cool fact. If you drink coffee just after waking up, it can actually blunt your natural energy levels. So, what's the best time to drink coffee? Here's the sweet spot to drink your coffee: 90 to 120 minutes after waking up. Why? Because your body already gives you a free energy boost first thing in the morning. It's called cortisol, your natural wake up hormone. If you slam coffee too early, you are basically flooding a system that's already switched on. And the result? You build caffeine tolerance faster, get less effect, and mess with your hormonal rhythm. Instead, wait 1.5 to 2 hours, let your body do its natural energy boost, then amplify it with coffee. Pro hack: add a little L-theanine from green tea or supplements. It makes the caffeine smoother, reduces the crash, and sharpens your focus without the jitters. You will feel less anxious, more logged in, and your coffee will actually work for you, not against you. How to drink coffee? Alright, here's how to actually drink your coffee for maximum benefits and minimum side effects. Step 1. Hydrate first. Always drink a glass of water before your coffee. Overnight, your body gets dehydrated and caffeine on a dry system hits harder than it should. Step 2. Never on an empty stomach. Have a light breakfast like a banana, handful of nuts, or a slice of toast. It buffers your gut, stabilizes blood sugar, and prevents that wired then crashed feelings. Step number 3. Drink it clean. Black coffee or with unsweetened plant milk. Skip the sugar bombs, ultra processed creamers, they kill your energy curve. Want to go next level? Add a pinch of cinnamon, it balances blood sugar. A pinch of sea salt supports adrenal balance and electrolytes. And if you need a bonus biohacker tip, add MCT oil or collagen peptides if you are fasting or eating low carb. It gives you a clean mental boost without the blood sugar crash. Now, what to avoid? Sugary creamers, artificial syrups, and on an empty stomach. And those trendy frappuccino style drinks, basically dessert in disguise. Coffee and hormones. Let's talk about what coffee does to your hormones because this is where things get personal. For men, moderate coffee can give you a short-term boost in testosterone and dopamine, which means more drive, focus, and mental sharpness. But too much, especially late in the day, affects deep sleep. The same deep sleep where your real testosterone is made. Translation: more coffee or coffee later in the day means less recovery and lower long-term gains. For women, caffeine can amplify cortisol sensitivity, which may worsen PMS symptoms, mood swings, and anxiety, especially if you are already under stress. The hormonal system is delicate. Coffee's timing and quantity matters even more for women than men. And here's a universal rule for both. If you're already feeling anxious, wired, or your heart's racing, that's your body saying no more caffeine. Drinking more at that point totally backfires. Minimizing side effects. Still getting that midday crash or caffeine hangover? Here's the fix. Cut off coffee after 2 pm. or you are basically signing up for shallow sleep and foggy mornings. Why? Because caffeine has a half-life of about 6 hours. So that harmless 3 p.m. espresso, it's still partying in your brain at 9 p.m., blocking your deep sleep. Instead, try one of these smart swaps for later in the day. Matcha, gentle herbs packed with L-theanine for calm focus. Yerba mate, South America's energizing tea with mood-lifting polyphenols. Mushroom coffee, no, not psychedelic, just brain-boosting adaptogens like lion's mane. Adaptogen-powered decaf, all the ritual, none of the chaos. These alternatives give your brain a lift without burning your nervous system out. Morning ritual summary. Let's build your energy optimized morning ritual step by step. First, wake up, then hydrate immediately. One big glass of water kickstarts digestion, circulation, and alertness. Wait 90 to 120 minutes before your coffee. Let your natural cortisol peak do its job first. Eat a light breakfast. Think of protein, healthy fats, or fiber. No sugar bombs. Then comes the coffee. Black or with unsweetened plant milk. Add cinnamon to steady blood sugar. Drop in MCT oil or collagen for clean, lasting fuel. Bonus. Add L-theanine for calm, dialed-in focus. If you just had even one I didn't know that moment, hit like so YouTube knows this wasn't just another boring coffee video. Drop a comment below telling me how do you drink your coffee. I'll feature and maybe roast the most interesting ones in the next episode. And if you want to turn everyday habits into high performance rituals, subscribe because we are just getting started.